Want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem HaKakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. As you see on my screen, it says the government is eradicating America's wild horses. Now we're just seeing it all over again. If you, I know that was years back. I'm not even gonna say it was recent. I did a video years back of pretty much Esau was how Esau damn near made the buffalo extinct. Matter of fact, check this out. Yeah, this is the image that I portrayed during that time. And Esau, if this will load, as you can see, the mound. I'll just zoom into it. That's all buffalo skulls or bison, and all of that was an attack on, the Native Americans during that time, Gad, Reuben, on their food source. Okay, and you see they take pictures of it in their proud demeanor. Look at these little fucking crackers. All these are just, they randomly killed them all. Then you probably didn't use it. Not probably. That's me giving Esau benefit of the doubt right there. They didn't use it for food. They just needed to kill it so it cut off the food supply for the Native Americans that lived there. Now we're experiencing the same thing today. The government is eradicating America's wild horses. For what? You see what I'm saying? There's wildlife for a reason, and you leave certain areas alone. And they're going to get into an area eventually to where, you already see where I'm going with this. They're going to get into an area where eventually they're going to get stopped. This is Job chapter 40, verse 1. It says, moreover, the Lord answered Job and said, shall he that contendeth with the Almighty instruct him? He that reproveth God, let him answer it. Then Job answered the Lord and said, behold, I am vile. What shall I answer thee? I will lay my hand upon my mouth. Job was like, let me just be quiet. He's just humble, So let me skip down to verse 6 and let's really get into it. Matter of fact, no. Let's get into verse 15. Let's just get right to it. So it says, as you can see, God's power shown in creatures. And that's why I said Esau is going to go into a wildlife area to where he's going to get stopped. He's going to get dealt with. All right. So Job 40 and 15. And Salakia again, I want to bring this out because we speak a lot about Leviathan, and Leviathan has been showing himself. Or there's been plenty of Leviathans showing themselves. I've seen articles, not articles, but I've heard word of mouth of, let me just be real. So my rib has seen articles of this most recent hurricane that hit Houston, Texas. And they saw an anomaly within it. And they're almost saying the head of a creature had popped out and created this storm. I believe it. Sounds far-fetched to any and everybody else, but seeing that anomaly off the coast of Africa, and I think there was another one in Antarctica area, and now the hurricane, there's plenty of Leviathans popping themselves up to show that the Lord's getting ready, and and the Lord's controlling it. Therefore, it says right here, God's power shown in creatures. So Job 40 and 15 says, behold now behemoth, all right, which is a beast that the Lord created, all right, and this is the beast that is ruling the earth, like the land side of it. Leviathan rules the sea part of it. It says, which I made with thee. So behemoth's always been here. It says he eateth grass as an ox. So pretty much he's a herbivore. All right. It says, Lo now, his strength is in his loins, and his force is in the navel of his belly. He moveth his tail like a cedar. The sinews of his stones are wrapped together. So sinews is like muscles. All right. So I pulled this up right here. This is a movie uh, called Pete and the Dragon. Came out about 2016. All right, and this is a good movie representing Behemoth. I know it's kind of in a sense of like a kiddish or whatever, and they make Behemoth look a little, soft or whatever. But Behemoth in this, it shows something. And let me keep reading in it. Verse 18, his bones are as strong as pieces of brass. His bones are like the bars of iron. He is the chief of the ways of the Most High. He that made him can make his sword to approach unto him. Pretty much, the Lord can control him. Okay, Yahweh is the only one that can control him. So surely the mountains bring him forth food, where all the beasts of the field play. Now, I am located in Georgia, Atlanta area, Metroplex. In Georgia, there's a whole bunch of trees, and then we're gonna get to it here in the next verse. There's a whole bunch of trees. And then if you go further north up into the Tennessee, South Carolina, the Carolina areas, I think you have the Appalachians. Hold on. You got the Appalachian Mountains. All right. It's like right up in here. All right, where the Appalachian Mountains are. Okay. Get a better view. There we go. There we go. That's a better view. So you get in the north of Georgia, Tennessee, and then the Carolinas is the Appalachian Mountains, and that's where Behemoth dwells, in my belief. So let's keep reading. It says he lieth under the shady trees in the covert of the reed and fens, and that's why I was saying Georgia has a whole bunch of trees, and you got the mountains up north where Behemoth would be. And in this movie, it shows he literally goes invisible in this movie. Matter of fact, I might watch this tonight. But he goes invisible in this movie, and he's like covert or undercover in the shade of the trees in this movie. This is a good representation of Behemoth. It says, the shady trees cover him with their shadow. The willows of the brook compass him about. All right. So Esau doing this horrendous shit to the earth and to the wildlife, and this is just the Gad in me, I guess, the Indian in me. I'm an Indian, man. I hate seeing wildlife destroyed like this randomly for no reason. Eradicating America's wild horses for what? So all those broncos and wild broncos and stuff like that out there just getting shot down for no reason. And it's not like I'm about to say not like they're probably putting in your Burger King burgers, man. You fat asses out there. This is Isaiah chapter 24:4. It says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do language. All right. Let's get this one and I'm going to close it out. I'm going to read 4 verses here straight through. And the point is at verse 4. Jeremiah 12:1. Righteous art thou. And this is Jeremiah's prayer. O Lord, when I plead with thee, yet let me talk with thee of thy judgments. Wherefore doth the way of the wicked prosper? Wherefore are all they happy that deal very treacherously? Verse 2, thou hast planted them, yeah, they have taken root. They grow, yeah, they bring forth fruit. Yeah, this wickedness is getting worse and worse every day, and they're bringing forth more monsters upon this place, man. It says, thou art near in their mouth and far from their reins. Verse 3, but thou, O Lord, knowest me. Thou hast seen me and tried mine heart toward thee. Pull them out like sheep of the slaughter and prepare them for the day of slaughter. Exactly. They need to be prepared for the day of slaughter for doing this to the Lord's creation. They're disrespecting the Lord's creation. Oh, we need to eradicate it because there's too many wild horses there eating up too much. Nigga, do you know how big America is, bro? You don't have to control every. Of course, I just keep correcting myself. But America's huge. You can leave things alone and let just wildlife thrive in their area, man. Okay? Going back, verse 4 of the point, and I'm gonna close it out and make this lesson quick. It says verse 4, how long shall the land mourn and the herbs of every field wither for the wickedness of them that dwell therein? The beasts are consumed. What you're seeing right here, the beasts of the earth are being consumed, eradicating all the wild horses. Okay? And it says, in the birds, okay? It says, because they said, he shall not see our last end. See, so Esau is destroying this place, as we read in Isaiah, the 24th chapter. The earth is languishing, meaning it's mourning, it's sad, it's crying. That's why you're seeing these. When the scriptures speak about that in Matthew 24, there should be earthquakes in diverse places. That's a form of the earth actually crying in and trembling and sad and depressed. The earth is getting oppressed just as much as we are as Israelite people. Okay, so I just wanted to bring this lesson out because it was kind of irritating, man. Just randomly killing wildlife, man. Just it's they've been doing this, but it gets more annoying every single time. All right, so Lord willing, that was edifying. I want to give all glory and put curses on this place too, man, so they can stop doing stuff like this. I can't wait till this place is destroyed with missiles so everything can live in peace. And with that, let me bring out a classic script real quick. Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Exactly. 1 second. Yeah. So, one more time. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And there's another one too that I'm about to get. All right, there's another one too. Proverbs 28:12. It says, when righteous men do rejoice, there is great glory. But when the wicked rise, a man is hidden. See that? People trying to just stay out the way. Let's go back to Proverbs 29 and let's skip down to verse 16. It says, when the wicked are multiplied, transgressions increaseth, but the righteous shall see their fall. Right? And Lord willing, we get to have that opportunity to see the fall of this place, man. It's coming soon. All right. So with that, I hope that was edifying again. All praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Akakodash, and like always, repent for Yahweh Shai is coming back sooner than what me and you believed. All right, Shalom.